Good morning. Today it's Sunday, and what I'm going to do today is any of you that know me know I like to barbecue. I like the pit style barbecue. I actually built my own pit, or at least I was the manager of the project. Had a few tradesmen do some of the work for me. I didn't do all the work myself. I did a little bit of it. We did some trade-off and whatnot. So right now I'm have everything loaded up, and we're going to go down to local brewery, and a bunch of fellows from my senior men's hockey team and a few friends. We're going to go down there later on, and we're going to enjoy a day of barbecue. And now, unexpectedly, it's snowing out right now. You can see, I did not expect it to snow. It's October 28th. Yesterday was rainy. Friday was actually pleasant. It was a little cool, but it was pleasant. And will it affect the outcome? I don't think it'll affect the outcome. The process is going to change a little bit, though. We're going to need to, we'll go through it a little bit later on. So right now I'm just going to head there, and I'm going to get things set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're just pulling into the location. See a truck here. I'm actually towing the pit I have. It's on a trailer. I'll show you that in a minute. And see, somebody's occupying our space right now, which I guess we're gonna have to get them to move, but in the meantime I am just gonna put it in, and the important thing is that I get it set up and rolling. So I'm going to drop it off right here and roll it into place, and we'll go from there. Alright, we just rolled in, and I'm going to show you my pit real quick. We'll get into it a little bit later. A couple of cars in our way. I got everything pre-packed here. Oh, that's kind of freaked me out. Let me just start with the car. Well, you can see, we get the fire blazing in there. Doors open. Still a little bit snowy out here. Starting to heat up a bit. Look at the temperature gauges. Well, we're at 50 right now. This one's not reading. This one's about to read. A little smoky. That's our place we're at right now. Kind of autumn day. So we got some things packed up in a table. Brought our wood, kept it dry overnight in the truck. A little bit of backup wood. Got our meat, some refreshments, and things are starting to happen. Alright, we're about 20 minutes into it, and it looks like the smoke is coming around nice. You can see the temperature gauges are coming up. You know, it says 80 degrees on there. Inside that plate, that heat plate, it's probably right now about the type of wood selection I'll go through as well. You see, this is fruit wood. It's actually an apple tree. I got some cedar over there, and there's some odd branches from an apple tree that we salvaged. And you see, I got my little packs here, and we're just gonna wait it out a little longer. So next, you can see right here, I got the pork bellies. Actually, the pork roast. And I got the turkey legs. A little advertising for our friendly neighborhood grocery store. And the other pork loin here. Put in these bags so they don't leak out all over the place. And we brought a little snack for the boys later on. And of course we got our wieners, a little bit of cheese in there. Okay, so I'm going to start prepping the turkey. Pretty simple really. Just going to take them off, a little salt and pepper on them. And I'm going to put them on the smoker, get them starting to smoke. So, I got an onlooker. You can see I just put in a second bag of charcoal. Take a look at it. You see this part here opens up. I guess maybe we'll go over what we're doing here. So less flames, some nice heat going on in there. So here's our feed door. Got a trailer, it's got the lights on it. A little shaky with my phone. It's pretty long, almost I'd say almost 10 feet long, maybe 12 feet long with the tongue. The box here is 60 inches. Cook surface is pretty huge. You know, you'll see her later on. We'll get the pit going. Temperature's coming up nicely on the indicators. And that's about it. Backside, a little bit of a hinge design I made. Or I designed, actually had Mike Greenlee do it. Tires a little slow, a little small. Otherwise, it's all good. So, we'll be right back. What I'm doing now is I'm preparing the turkey legs. I could have marinated them overnight. I got the fire going pretty good. We're gonna see. I put a few of them on there already. Just doing a little bit of salt and pepper. I might put some garlic. Change it up a little bit. Do a little experimenting like I normally like to do. So right now I'm gonna carve a little of the fat off of them and put a little bit of seasoning on them. Okay, now we got everything cleaned up here. Just as everything's finished, my helper shows up.
I brought your buns though.
At least you got a poppy on. I don't have a poppy. I'm gonna check the fire again. Fire looks to be rolling quite nicely. I'm gonna mix it up a bit. Okay, and oh yeah, she's roaring now. I got a good hot plate on there. We're gonna cook nicely. So being it's getting around lunchtime, we'll throw some dogs down and show you how it's gonna go. Alright, we're gonna do a hot dog right now. Oh, I saw him. We're going to jumbo or regular? We'll go for a jumbo. Better go grab a couple. You got buns there?
Yeah, we got one.
So this is what you do. We got a little smoky flavor going. I'm going to put them on the grill. And we're going to close this puppy down. And we're just going to let those puppies plump up a little bit. And you can see that our temperature's still going good. Fire's nice. You can see a little bit of steam coming out of there. Not a whole lot. You could probably bring the temperature up a little bit. We'll have to, once we cook these hot dogs, we're going to feed some more wood in there. Get her up to temperature again. It don't take too long. You don't want to burn them. Probably under 30 seconds till they plump up. Oh, nice shot of smoke in the eye. And one little flip. Okay. Whew. Some smoking pleasure over here. One thing about this, after you're done this event, you got to wash your clothes and have a shower. There's my assistant Got a bun ready for himself. Thank you, sir.
Got my dog bun, looks like cherry down there. Loaded Dijon between the sheets.
I gotta get one too. All right, it's probably ready. Bring your bun here. Bring your bun over. Look at that. Some smoking pleasure.
Beautiful. Smoking rod of meat.
There you go. That's how you do a hot dog.
With a black IPA.
Yeah, with a black IPA. Yep. Daryl, how's the hot dogs?
More than edible.
What do you mean by that? What are you going to do with them hot dogs? Hey, number one dog. Number one dog. Oh, yeah. So here we are a couple hours into it. Fire's still cooking good. We got a little bit of music going with us.
Smoking up the stone.
Yeah. So, and the snow stopped finally. Clearing up, warming up a little bit more. Able to bring our table outside. We'll check in later. There's our next customer. Chris, he's our bartender today. He's going to help us out later on. He's going to have a sample.
Hell of a hot dog.
My assistant over here, still helping out.
Serving up Jer dogs.
Fine job he's doing. Yeah, we get a sample. Oh, that's Darren. He says, you need any help with the barbecue? Yeah, I'm going to tell him to come down. Yeah, so there we go. So, Chris, what do you think, Chris? How's that? How's that Dijon mustard, though? Isn't it killer?
I won't stop eating it. Get that much.
Okay, we got some more customers pulling up. Well, there's Carmen's got his team jacket on. Stay away from the smoke. I don't want you to wreck that coat. There's my assistant, still here.
My team jacket, Joe. I didn't want to ruin it. Special occasions only.
You ready?
It doesn't have big shot.
You need a you need a hot dog? What are we doing next?
Need a beer?
Do some more filming. Okay, so we got the we pulled out our thermometers. We're gonna get serious about the end result. I have the Weber style thermometer. You can see that it's measuring the internal temperature of the two pork loins, which is my main concern because of the size of them. I got your standard meat thermometer, which is foolproof. It's always good as a backup. You know, we're just measuring the temperature. You can see right now the meat, how it's cooking. Everything seems to be good. Carmen dropped off a few sausages. We're going to put them on. We got a couple dogs still brewing. You can see the roasts are coming brilliantly. We just loaded the smoke box up with some more meat. Things are going well right now. I'm going to do a whole compilation on this. Okay, we're a few hours into this now. Now I got had a few stragglers come along the way. I think I just had some homeless guy come here. Anyway, so you can I made 3 different types of onions in these trays. This one here is going to be mixed in with some hot jardinere jalapenos. This is going to be more of a mild one. This is kind of like an extreme one, a little bit of garlic. I'm going to show you how the meat's coming here right now. This is after 4 hours cooking, roasting hot dogs. I just threw these ones on just I have this consistent people coming over here getting hot dogs. So somebody dropped off some sausage. We've been smoking those for about 2 hours now. You can see the turkey legs. I just put a barbecue sauce on these ones right here. Those ones that just remain with the regular seasoning. Pork tenderloins, the porchettas, tenderloin coming quite nicely. Temperature is almost there. We're at 150, which is an edible amount. These ones here, I'm a little more concerned about with their temperatures, 134 to 165. Probably going to end up finishing them off inside the grill. 10 to 4 now. I might just slip them in there. And I'm going to chop up a little more wood and get some more wood going in here. Keep this closed because that's the cardinal sin of cooking is keep opening up the grill. I just wanted to show you that. Otherwise, yeah. So here we are. So here's some of our. We're gonna let these turkey legs rest. They came up to temperature. Here is the meat. So what you're looking at here is you're looking at some nice smoke ring there. There's the heart of the meat. Here's how we butterflied that one. You know, the temperature came up perfectly on this particular cut. So yeah, I just give it a little sample there. Absolutely amazing. The flavor, to die for. We're going to try slicing a piece of that turkey off in a bit. So what I did was I transferred the peppers into the main grill. And you see our food is still cooking away. Alright. So okay, here's our guests eating the food. Oh, you made her. Where's Cole? You want to come? Dig in. Carmen's right there.
He said something when they were sitting on the deck drinking beer, and he said something about, oh, it was really cute. And I said, cute? I said, that's not something I would ever expect.
Did you just come down to get dinner?
And he's like, what? I said, well, it's not worth
Gonna
it.
eat.
No, she's making soup.
She's not channeling. Oh, it's been an all-day video, man.
It's a good one. That's awesome, man. Awesome. It really is.
You've been busy lately.
Like, wow.
Should have seen me hunting that bear down.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the pork? You guys